Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now as promised, I have a book haul for you guys. The first part of the haul is going to be birthday books, and then the other half of the haul is going to be a random book haul. So the first few books that I have to show you I got from thriftbooks.com. Now these are used books at a really reasonable price and they have free shipping. So the first book I have is Specials by Scott Westerfeld. This is part of the Ugly series. This is the third book. This is a dystopian series, and this is a really good book series. The next one is Extras. This is the last book in the Ugly series. The next book is The Unnaturalist by Tiffany Trent. This is a steampunk novel. This is the first book in this series. The next book is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. This is book 2 in the Mortal Instruments. Now I have the first 4 books in this series. And the last book that I got from Thrift Books is Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. Okay, now the last birthday books that I have are from Book Outlet. So what kind of book haul would this be if I didn't go to Book Outlet? Book Outlet has become my addiction. I love this website. So the first book that I have is Dance of the Red Death. This is by Bethany Griffin, and this is book 2 to The Mask of the Red Death. I think this is only a 2-book series. This is like a retelling of Edgar Allan Poe's Mask of the Red Death. The next book is Tempest by Julie Cross. This book is about a boy who can travel in time, and his girlfriend, they were attacked and she was fatally injured, and so he goes back in time to try to save her, but he gets stuck in 2007. Next is Across a Star-Swept Sea by Diana. I'm just going to say her first name, Diana. I don't know if you can see her last name, but I don't know how to pronounce that. This is the second book in For Darkness Shows the Stars. I have not read that one, but Book Outlet had this book for a really reasonable price, and so I picked it up. Next is Fear by Michael Grant. This is part of the Gone series. I believe this is the 4th or the 5th book. I'm not sure which one. And the next few books are by C.C. Hunter. These are part of the Shadow Falls series. This is Taken at Dusk, Whispers at Moonrise, and Chosen at Nightfall. I have the first 2 books. They were in a bind-up and they were really cheap to get them that way. So now I have that whole series. In the last Book Outlet haul, I have Scintillate by Tracy Clark. This is part of the Light Key trilogy. Next is Unremembered by Jessica Brody. This book is about a girl who is the only survivor of a plane crash, and she doesn't remember anything that happens, but as a result of this plane crash, she has these abilities, and along comes a boy who seems to know about her, and we don't know if he's there to help her or not. So there's that. Next is The Nightmare Garden by Caitlin Kitteridge. This is the second book in the Iron Thorn series. This story is about a girl who is half fae, half human, and I really like stories about the fae. Next is Don't Turn Around by Michelle Gagnon. This is about a girl who is a computer hacker, and she wakes up in this place with no memory of how she got there or what's going on. So there's also a boy there who's there to help. Next is Vortex by S.J. Kincaid. This is part of the Insignia series. This is the second book. And I also have not read the first book, but once again, it had a nice, reasonable price on that. And the last book is Sweet Legacy by Tara Lynn Childs. Now, this was a scratch and dent, so it didn't have a book cover, but that's okay. This is still, it was a good price, so I got it. Now the next books I have, these were random books that I picked up. The first one is The Fault in Our Stars. Now I have seen the movie, but I have not read the book yet. And so now that I have it, I can read it. And the next one is Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. This is the second book in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. Now once again, I have not read the first one, but it was only $5.97. I couldn't pass it up. Now the last few books I have, I got from a thrift store, and these are adult books. This is Wyoming Fierce by Diana Palmer. This is an adult contemporary romance story. Now she's a very good writer. I've read a few of her books before and I like them. The next one is Iron Kin by M.J. Scott. This is a fantasy story. This is part of the Half-Light City series. The next one is Lord of Wicked Intentions by Lorraine Heath. And the last book is Texas at Heart by Diana Palmer. Okay guys, so that's it for my book haul. Comment down below if you've read any of these books before and tell me what you think. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.